What is up, my fellow yarn bombers? Happy New Year! Well, actually, happy belated New Year. My name is Michael, and I am the Crafty Crocheter. And for those of you who are new to the channel or seeing my videos for the first time, welcome and thank you for stopping by. And for those of you who are returning viewers and or loyal subscribers, welcome back and thank you for your patronage. So, I thought in this video I would recap my Christmas holiday as well as my New Year's Eve holiday, as well as what 2026 is going to look like for as far as projects and this channel. So first things first, I will recap my Christmas holiday. So basically, my husband and I, we left on I think it was Monday, no, Tuesday, I believe it was last Tuesday. It was last Tuesday, and so the weather was pretty nice on the trip there. And then we did our standard in-law type thing and Christmas thing, the Christmas dinner and then opening presents. And then you saw the post in my previous post about my mini yarn haul I got from Michael's and Hobby Lobby in that area. And speaking of which, my in-laws got me 2 gift cards, $25 gift cards, one for Michael's and one for Hobby Lobby. So that I'm grateful for that and I thank them for that. So I'll be using that, probably the Hobby Lobby one this weekend, because my husband wants to get some scrapbooking materials for the scrapbook that his mother has been egging on him about, to actually harping on him to finish. And so I guess he got me involved since he says I'm a crafty person, so soothe my ego. So anyway, so I'm going to help him with that, and so I'm going to use my Hobby Lobby card for any just yarn and whatnot for myself. But then on the way back from our in-laws, we left on last Saturday, and the Saturday after Christmas, and the weather was real rainy and windy, and they were forecasting like a blizzard up in upstate New York, and even through the southern tier, because we were originally going to go to the casino down in Salamanca for just a little getaway and stuff like that. But then the weather got too shitty, so sorry, I didn't mean to say the S word, or the brown word. It's too crappy outside, so we decided to just go home to beat the weather. So, but it was still rainy and wet on the way home. So yeah, so that was my Christmas. I mean, nothing really spectacular to behold or to report, but I thought I would report it anyway. So next we're going to talk about my New Year's Eve. So basically, it's usually a tradition for myself to have too much to drink and pass out before midnight, which is what I did this year again. Well, on New Year's Eve. So I would manage to stay awake to 11:45 p.m. and then I decided I'm going to go to sleep. I am too dang tired to stay up to watch the ball drop. So you've seen one, you've seen it all, basically. So, and then speaking of January, I heard on the news about something called dry January, to where for the whole month of January you don't have a drop of alcohol at all. So I am participating in that. So I'm just seeing if anyone else out there who's watching this is also participating in dry January. So this is day 5, and so far I'm doing very well. And so, because usually I'll have some wine on every other Friday, because it used to be every Friday, but I decided to span it out to every other Friday. So I'm going to see if I can abstain from alcohol of any kind for the month. So far I'm doing well. So if I just don't think about it, then I won't want to drink. So, and a little bit about my myself. My father was an alcoholic, and so alcoholism runs rampant in the family. So my brothers are alcoholics, and so I'm sharing a little bit about myself, which is why I don't drink as much, or I should not drink at all, because of the alcoholism. But there was a point in my life where back in my early 20s, before I met my husband, that I drank a lot. I drank every day, and I had a job and everything, and an apartment, and it just got to the point where it's like the costs add up, and then there's no reason for me to be drunk all the time, basically. So yeah, so dry January should be a great challenge for me. So far so good. So, and now next, last and certainly not least, I'm moving. I do have my notes down here, so if you keep seeing me looking down, that's why. Anyway, so as far as any projects for 2026 and for the future of this channel, so let me talk about the channel first. So I started my channel back in last February, February 13th of 2025, and so I'm still got a plan on my 1 year extravaganza, so I'm planning on that. So I may do like review of my channel, review of my projects, and so forth of what I've done for 2025. So I just got to remember what I've done because there's so many projects I've done. So I think I'm going to mark down every single project I complete in 2026. And speaking of that, the first thing I need to finish would be my another version of the Marrakesh Tiles blanket by Janie Crow that I'm working on. I started going to town on the last of the octagons, so I have 4 more to complete before, because I'm going to wet block them, because for the last blanket I didn't wet block them at all in this, and then I got to weave in the ends as I go. So anyway, so I'm hoping that's going to turn out real nice, so I'll show that once it's done. And then I am also, and speaking of the scrapbook thing, I started working on some scrapbooks for my wine journey because I do love wine, and I've been collecting labels and putting on the back of like a white printer paper, and so I have some stock paper and some decals and lettering and everything that I'm going to use for my scrapbook. Actually, give me 1 second. I think I have. All right. So for the scrapbook, and I have 2 because they're one. Okay, and I'll explain why I have two of them. So the first one is the wines of the old world, and I just did this basically as made a print, and then I print on the side old world wines, and then here's all the, and then I got all the decals and stickers I'm gonna use for my wine scrapbooks. So I may do a video progress on that. Then I have tabs for each one. The old worlds like France and Germany and Greece and Italy, Portugal and Spain, which is all old world wines. So if you ever hear the terms old world and new world, anything from Europe is old world. And then I have one for new wines of the new world, and that includes the US, New Zealand, Australia, Argentina, Chile, South Africa. And then again, I also have, and I got maps in here too. I printed out maps of each region and each country, and then and I have tabs for that as well. So I think for the US, I'm gonna do by state because all 50 states produce wine. So far I've had Ohio, California, New York wines, so that'd be fun. That'd be a fun project to take on. And of course, I have all of these labels I have to organize and put together. So that's going to be a time-consuming project. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away. So bear with me one moment. All right, sorry about that. So I had to put, because they were on my shelf right next to me, so they were on the bottom shelf, so I had to put them away the way I found them. So yeah, that's one project I want to try to complete this year, or would be my wine scrapbooks, and I'm also going to help my husband with his scrapbook for his mother that she's requesting. So that's that. And then I'm also going to start working on my Knitting 101 tutorials, because I mentioned during my live feed that I think it would be a good idea to start producing videos for Knitting 101 like I do with the Crochet 101 videos, because I've had a couple people in the live chat saying that it would be beneficial for those who are new to knitting to have some sort of a basics to fall back on. Like I would do one for like casting on. I'd do like one for just how to do a basic knit stitch, how to do do the purl stitch, and any other stitches that I learned along the way, and then I'll share with y'all. So then also, speaking of the scrapbooks, I also am producing scrapbooks for all of my crochet stitches that I've learned over the years. So that'll be fun. And I think I'm doing one for Tunisian as well, Tunisian crochet stitches as well. So again, that's gonna be another fun and time-consuming project. So again, I'll probably do progress videos on those as well. So as far for the new year, do y'all have any resolutions you want to complete for 2026? So what my husband and I came up with an idea to write down all of our goals and all of our resolutions we want to complete for the year. So I got to work on that as soon as possible to make my checklist down, and then I'm going to look back at the end of the year to say, hey, this is what we've set out to do. This is what we completed. This is what we still need to complete. This is what we're in the process of completing. So again, that'll be an adventure as well. So other than that, that's all I have. And the weather here, it is going to be a heat wave up here in Ohio because last week it was bitter cold and icy and snowy, and then we were trapped inside. Well, not trapped, but it was so cold and icy we didn't feel like traversing outside because of the roads, and it was just too dang cold. So I'm sure y'all can relate. So yesterday I went back to the gym for the first time in 2 weeks. So I was taking it easy because I kind of got out of the rhythm of things, and now I'm getting back into the rhythm of things. So it feels great. And so I went earlier today, did shoulders today. So in case y'all wanted to know what muscle group I worked out today. So that's all I have, guys. So hope everyone's day is going well today. Don't forget to grab your crochet hooks, grab some yarn, and create something beautiful today. Also grab your knit needles, grab some yarn, and create something beautiful today. Gotta love each other, help each other out, be there for one another, spread love and not hate. And love yourself, be true to yourself, and keep on top of your mental health, because good mental health is very important. So, and then there's gonna be more videos down the pike. So if you have any suggestions for videos that I have not covered in this video today, or any other videos in the past, let me know. Then I'll do the best to incorporate those. So as of right now, of this filming, I am grateful for all of my 411 subscribers. So I'm hoping to get up to 500. So that's going to be the milestone, is like the 500 kit, because I guess like if you get 500 subscribers and you get a bunch of watched hours, then you can become on your way to become monetized via YouTube. So I'm working on that. And then I also got to update my Instagram feed and all that, so I can keep on top of that as well. And I also got to keep on top of my Blue Sky account as well. So I know I put a link earlier in one of my, I think it was my posts or videos or something like that, but I got to stay on top of that too, because I don't want that to be stagnant. So, all right. And on that note, take care of yourself and each other.